Hello everyone, welcome to my Tuesday Facebook Live. How are you guys doing today? Let me just go ahead and share you guys with the group. Do I have anybody on yet? I don't see anybody on yet. I hope you guys had a great Tuesday. It was very snowy here. Not horribly, but enough to just aggravate. I see somebody's on. Hi. I'm just waiting. I'm trying to get I'm going to try to share you guys over at my Facebook group there. Let's see. So are you guys excited about the snow, or are you not? I am excited that we're 1 month closer to warmer weather. That's what I'm excited about. So yeah, I'm not a very good friend of the snow. Let's see, for some reason, I don't see where I can share my video. Hi, Diane. There we go. Facebook, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but Facebook has been so glitchy lately. Let's see, I'm just going to share with the group. Okay, let's see here. Usually it's right up there on the top. Let's see here. Okay, there we are. I'm going to share here. I don't know, sometimes it just seems like you guys don't see me until we're in that, I post over there in that group page. So yeah, the snow does suck. I hate snow blowing. I'm so glad I have a snow blower though, because we used to shovel, and that's worse than snow blowing. So anyways, happy Tuesday, you guys. I hope you guys are all doing well. If you guys don't know me, I am Chris from Crafts with Chris, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I love to just share all my craft stuff with you guys, and I love to learn new stuff. So, hi, Amy. Amy, how is the snow down in the city? I've seen reports on the news. We have a couple of friends, and one of them called and said they had 16 inches today, and they're from the Bronx. So I was thinking about you today, wondering how much snow you had. Snow can go away. So anyways, let me just straighten you guys out here. So I have a couple of things before we get going into the demonstration today. I don't know if you guys noticed. I know some of you have, because you guys have put orders in. And, oh yeah, you got a lot of snow. I don't even, where do you guys put it in the city? I mean, at least we have fields and stuff, you know, we have stuff. I don't know where you guys put it, but, and that was big storm. You guys haven't had a storm like that, they said, in over 5 years. So, but that's nothing really I mean, we get that, you know, and it's like, I don't like it at all, but I know you guys, it like paralyzes you guys down there. So, but anyways, I did this a while back. It's a card class online. It's free. If you make a purchase with me in my shop, any purchase. I did this a while back, and I didn't have a lot of people that, you know, I didn't have as many customers as I do now. So hopefully it'll take off. I've already had 2 people order that is going to get the kit, so I'm excited about that. The kit will be 6 cards, 3 different designs. It's going to run for 2 weeks, and hopefully every 2 weeks I'm going to put a new card class up there, just depending on, you know, which stamp set I use for that week. So you'll get all the supplies to make 6 cards. Like I said, 3 different designs. You'll get the envelopes to go along with them. The only thing you won't get is any stamped images or any of the adhesive that goes along. We can't send out stamped images per Stampin' Up's policies, but you'll be able to get all the materials to make the cards. This month, I'm using, and I'm going to showcase this in this video too. It is the Pretty Perennials stamp set. So that's based on my card class this month. So if you guys don't have that, you can make these cards without it. You know, you could use other stamp sets and stuff. Some months you probably will need the stamp set I'm showcasing. It just depends. But this month right now, if you place an order, any size order, you'll get this free in the mail. Or if you want to just buy the kit outright, just let me know, just message me, and I will send you an invoice. It is good, or it's $15, and that includes shipping, and you'll get all the materials to make it. And I will give you a colored PDF, so it'll show you, you know, the cards and the breakdown. And I will also give you a private link to a unlisted video that I made that's just for the people who qualify for the card club or the card class. So yes, Diane, you were my first one to hop on board for this, so I can't wait until you get it. So, and I see that you ordered the Pretty Perennials, so I think you're gonna like that. I'm not a real big flower fan, but I really like this one. So I just want to let you guys know about that. That's running again until February 14th. Don't forget Celebration. That ends this month, the 28th. So if you guys want to earn free products, you have until the 28th to earn the free products. And I'll leave all that information in the description of the video. And also, if you join my team, this is the last month to get that free 200 sheets of paper, designer series paper, in your goodie basket there not your goodie basket, but your starter kit. And so that ends the end of this month. And if you guys ever have any questions about any of this stuff, just, you know, I'm more than happy to answer anything. And don't forget to comment in this video so that you have a chance to win. Last week Deb won. Thank you for watching me. So I do have your gift. I was gonna put it in the mail today, but the snow and everything came, so hopefully tomorrow I'll get out and get everybody's stuff mailed out. So that's about it. I'm gonna go ahead and point you guys down. Hi Carrie, that's okay, you're late. You're here now, so that's all that matters. So I'm gonna point you guys down, and you're going to see my current host code. The code has changed. It's good for the next 30 days, next month. And use that host code whenever you place an order with me that is $149 or less. If you place an order $150 or more, do not use the host code. You get your own rewards, and you also will get whatever my special is of the month that I'm giving away to people. So okay, so I'm going to point you guys down. I'm going to show you what we're going to work on today. Let me just turn you guys upside down. Well, I'll turn me upside down. All right, so let's see. It looks like we are good. So today, like I said, I am using the Pretty Perennials stamp set. This stamp set is so pretty. It's got a lot of great, I think you're right in form here. Let me see. Let me just bend you over a little bit more here. Making you guys seasick. Let me straighten you out too. There we go. It's got a lot of cute little flowers, and my favorite part of this is this happy. This happy makes me happy. It is just so cool the way that this happy looks. So this is a great one. Lots of stamps in here. And I also have the dies in here that you can bundle and save a little bit of money. So with this, with the dies, there's actually 23 dies in the set. So there are a lot of dies in here. You do have a couple of duplicate dies that'll help you if you're making a lot of cards, or, you know, you're making a card with a bunch of the flower stems here, the leaves. You have some duplicates and stuff. So great die set. I'm gonna pull out my cutouts that I did. So here is the actual dies once they're cut out. So you have some solid images, and then you have these other ones not so solid. So lots of dies, Lots of fun things. So I'm going to show you, we're going to use the dies. We're going to use the free paper that coordinates with this set today. So like I said, 23 dies. So there are a lot of dies in this set. So let me go ahead and pull out the cards that I'm going to show you that we're going to make. They're super simple cards, and they're not my card class ones. Those are private, and unless you guys qualify, you won't get those cards. But these are, you could make these too in part of the card class. So here are the cards. Let me go through them. So here's a simple one. We're going to use the same exact paper, everything today, but I'm going to show you how you can step up your cards. It's so easy to step them up. So here's just your card with your designer series paper, which, let me show you guys that paper. That paper is so pretty. I may have 4 or 5 packs of it already, but it is so pretty. Hi Patty, thanks for joining us. So this paper here, this is called the Paper Blooms Designer Series paper. And there's all kinds of colors that it coordinates with. And I think I've showed you guys this paper before. It coordinates with Night of Navy, Old Olive, Petal Pink, Rococo Rose, Seaside Spray, Soft Sea Foam, and Whisper White, which is now Basic White. So all those colors coordinate with this. And here is the paper. Just fun, bright. It reminds me of spring. Just so pretty. So you can see all the colors in there. And this paper is free with a $50 purchase only through February 28th. So you guys have less than a month to get this paper for free. So the back side is more muted. Still super pretty. So I love this paper. So we're going to use this paper today on this card. Obviously you can see it. So here's our first card. And it is just simple. It's got your designer series paper and some stamping. So here's a stepped up card. So we use some bling on here and some the little heart, oh, what do you call them? Let me see. The resin heart embellishments. So there's that one. And then here's this one, super stepped up, using our dies and some embellishments too. So I'm just going to show you guys how simple and easy it is to create these. So I've already pre-cut everything just to save time. So your designer series paper is all cut at 5 1/4 by 4. So I'm just going to fold these. This is Night of Navy. Goes super, super pretty with this paper. I love the dark contrast to the light. So I'm just going to fold these guys right in half here. I didn't have a chance to do my nails today, but I want them to breathe anyways. I don't know which color. I was trying to decide which color I wanted to paint them, and then I just ran out of time. So what I'm going to do is, let's glue the white, the basic white on the inside first. So just some simple, or Stampin' Seal, and just go ahead and layer those right on the inside. I know a lot of people don't do this. On the darker cards you do need to do this, but on the lighter cards they don't. I just love the look of the white on the inside. It just gives it that nice finished look. And of course I ran out of Stampin' Seal. Let's see if I have another one handy. Do a refill here. So these are super easy to change out once you run out. You just throw the center out, and then you have your little knobs on here. They will line up. There we go. They line up perfectly. You just snap this back on. Sometimes with these, when you're using them a lot, you get glue that gunks up in here. This one I haven't used in a while, but you can clean these out with some rubbing alcohol just before when you change these out. Just clean it up and get that adhesive off. But that's how simple it is to change these. So we got one more piece of Whisper White. I know, I never mean to match my nails to my designs that I'm doing, but it seems that I always do match them. And I never was a nail person until my cousin Carrie got me hooked up with her gel moments that she sells, and it has just made me so happy these last, I don't know, 5 or 6 months that I've been using it. I'm just so crazy how it just makes you feel so good to do something for yourself. So I'm going to set those aside. I'm going to set these guys aside too, because we're going to go ahead and do all our stamping for all 3 of the cards, because they're exactly the same, the stamping is. So I have 3 pieces each. These are 2 1/4 by 4, and this is, I think it is 3 by 1 3/4. I'm not 100% sure. I'll get you guys the measurements. So where did I put my inks? Right here. So I'm just using 2 inks, Night of Navy and Rococo Rose. So I hope you guys are seeing me okay. It looks like my computer, it's freezing up. So I don't know, are you guys able to, is it freezing up on you guys, for you guys, or is it just my computer, I wonder? Anyways, we're just going to continue here. So with this pretty Perennials, I think, I don't know, it's a tough toss up here, but I think this big flower is my favorite. Happy definitely is my favorite, but out of the flowers, I think the biggest one is my favorite. Oh, good, it's not freezing. Awesome. It's just on my end. Perfect. So let me see. Let me see if I have a smaller block here. Yep. Let me bring in a scrap piece of paper. No, I don't need a scrap piece of paper. Never mind. So we're going to take our big flower. That's the largest flower out of the set. And you're going to just stamp that down and then stamp it right underneath. And we're going to do that for all 3 of them. I love how you can change the look of your image just by stamping off once. So that's it for those flowers. Aren't those flowers pretty? Okay, so that is it for the Rococo Rose color. I have my simple chamois over here. I forgot to run them underwater, but this one I've had since day 1. And it still works great. It's just really ugly looking. This one I bought about 1.5 years ago. Again, it's not the greatest looking, but they still work great. I love the simple chamois. So I'm just going to get all that ink off of there. And now, with our little pieces here, in here there's that awesome Happy. So we're going to take that out, and then I'm going to take out You Make Me. Take that Happy and You Make Me. These both are going to get inked out or stamped with Night of Navy. So the Happy's going to go right towards the bottom. Isn't that Happy just so happy? I love, love, love it. Here goes. So we're going to do this on all 3 of these. The Rococo Rose, Patty, that is such a pretty ink. I love the Night of Navy. I love these 2 colors together, the Rococo Rose and the Night of Navy. Just so pretty. Oh, what am I doing? We need this still. So then you're going to do the You Make Me. That's going to get stamped right above the Happy. Again with the Night of Navy. Just like that. So that's it for the stamping part. We're all done stamping. Just wipe these off. So if you don't have a lot of supplies, you can still make beautiful things. Like I said, this I'm going to show you first, just the real simple card here. Really easy to do. So you have your image stamped. You're just going to apply your pretty Designer Series paper. And then you're going to take one of your flowers that we inked up. I put that on crooked. Oh well. And then I just kind of put it towards the edge here. I just left a little bit of that paper showing. And then this here, I'm just going to pop that up with some dimensionals. So there you go. This one's right here. Pop it up in the center. There's super simple. You don't have a lot of supplies. You don't need a lot of supplies to make this, and it's really pretty card. So there's your simple stamping one. Then we will go over and we'll do the one with a little bit of embellishment on it. Kind of makes it bling up a little bit more. So with this one, we're going to apply our Designer Series paper again. And then with our flowers, I have someplace here. Let me see, where did I put that? Right here. This is Night of Navy. This came in a 3-pack combo. I want to say, which one was it? It was Playing with Patterns ribbon combo. So you get 3 different ribbons in that combo pack. So I'm using just the thinner Night of Navy. What I'm going to do is just put some adhesive in the center here. And then I'm going to kind of apply it right in between those 2 flowers. Maybe. There we go. And then where are my scissors? Then you're just going to cut enough so that you can wrap it around the back. Oops. And then what I like to do is, cut that there. I'll cut a little strip of it. And then I'll put a little knot in here. Just wrap it around and just twist it there. And then what you can do is just take your paper snips and kind of snip it at an angle. These are my paper snips that are dull. I got to get some aluminum foil and cut with them. You know that you can use aluminum foil to sharpen up your scissors and your punches. You just go ahead and just cut the aluminum foil for a little bit, a couple of snips, and it'll sharpen up your scissors. You can do that with your punches too. Just take your punches and grab some aluminum foil and, I don't know, do about 10, maybe 10 punches or so. And you can sharpen them right back up. So then with this, you're just gonna, same thing, put it towards the end here. And, well, thank you, Carrie, and thank you, Donna. I love designing cards. It's fun. It's a lot of fun working with the cards, and with Stampin' Up, it's so easy because they provide us with all this gorgeous paper and everything coordinates. That's what I love about Stampin' Up, is how everything coordinates. So, and it's easy. Anybody can do this. So with this, we're going to pop it up again. Same area, same thing. I think this is the worst part, is the taking off the backing of the dimensionals. Pop this up right here, just like that. And then gonna bring in, these are the champagne rhinestones, and I'm gonna take the largest ones here and put them right in the center of the flower. And then, I don't know where I put the hearts. I had, oh, here they are. These are the resin hearts embellishments. So I'm just going to take a couple of the white hearts on here and put them, I'll put 2 on this guy here. Oops, maybe. And then I'll put 1 here. I always do 3 embellishments a lot of times, just, I don't know why, but I'll put that one there. So there's your stepped up card with just adding a few embellishments, so you can see the difference in the two. So they're still both pretty. So now we're going to create that last card. This one here, of course, we're going to use the, I got them all cut out already to save time. I take little containers if I'm working with a lot of cutouts, die cutouts, and if I'm doing a lot of cards. I get a lot of containers from the dollar store. Of course, if I'm doing a mass quantity of more cards than this, then I would have a bigger container. And I keep all of my cutouts in there, my die cutouts. And if I'm doing 20, 30, 40 cards, I will, if I have, you know, if I'm going to use these, I'll have these all in one container. If I'm just going to use the flowers, they'll be in another container. So it really helps create the cards that way. And what I like to do is, and it makes it so much easier, is you just mass produce them. You just, if you're going to do cutouts, you just do all your cutouts at once. If you're going to do stamping, do all the stamping at once. And then when you put them together, it just makes it so much easier because you can put them all together all at the same time. So here's our designer series paper again. Layer it right on the front, just like so. And then this little punch, I forget the punch, detailed trio punch, I think it's called. There's 3 different little corner cutouts that you can do in here. I'm going to do the rounded one. Super easy to use. You just slide in your card or your whatever you're cutting, punch down, and there's your nice rounded tip. And then you do the same thing. So I'm going to do this on all 4 corners. Oop, that one didn't corner out too well. There we go. And there's a space in here. There's like a little, I don't know, part of the punch, so it won't let you slide it, and it's perfect. So you just slide it in there, and then it butts up against, and once it's butted up against there, that's when you do your rounded corner. So there's the rounded corner on that. I'm going to do the same thing on this. I love this little punch. So there's your little rounded corners. Guys are still with me? Yep. Alrighty. So this guy here, we're going to layer again, same place. Guys, picking up the pattern here, it's the same thing. Put the darker card there, darker color. Again, with a little bit of trim there. Let's see here. I'm having trouble seeing you guys. Hey, Trish. Thanks for joining. So glad you made it here. Yeah, the aluminum foil is it's an old trick, but it's a new one if you're new to stamping. It's a good one too. It does sharpen up your stuff. So again, we're going to pop this up. I love this using the Stampin' Up! Dimensionals. They just add just that 3D to your cards there. So let's see here. I don't know what happened. You guys went away on the computer, but you're back. So again, we're going to put that right there. Now I'm going to bring in these pieces. So these pieces here, I've already went and I put the adhesive strips or the adhesive sheets on here because it just makes it so much easier with these detailed dies. So you just pick your cardstock out, put the adhesive sheet on it, and then you just run that right through your die cutting machine. So I'm just gonna put that on top, layer that there. And you could see they line up really well. And then with this guy here, I'm going to cut these all off. And I put the adhesive sheets on these too. So I'm going to just tuck those in. Tuck that one that way, and then this one will go on the bottom. And then these, I did not put the adhesive strips on. I'm going to go ahead and just put some liquid glue in there. Yep, I'll post you a link on those adhesive strips. They're, or the sheets there. They're awesome for these small dies. So these little guys, I'm going to put those right on top. And this is Magneta Madness. It's the only color that doesn't coordinate with the colors listed, but it's still, it coordinates enough. And then these little guys here. This is Petal Pink. And I'm going to do the glue again. Yeah, those adhesive adhesive sheets are awesome. Another trick you can do if you don't have them is you can take your liquid mono glue on a silicone mat, and you could put you know, a glop down, call it a glop, and then we have those foam sponges. You take a sponge, you cut it into a little piece, and I always use a binder clip. I wish I had one handy so I could show you guys. And you hold it, and then you just swirl it around in the glue, get the glue all swirled up so you just have a little bit on your sponge, and then you kind of dab the sponge on the back of your little intricate pieces. And that's another way to apply them. So I'm just going to take my tweezers here. This I'm going to put right on top. And then we're going to bring back in these guys here. Now I'm going to use the smallest ones. That's going to go on top of that flower. That's going to go on top of that one. And then I took on here, I just took one of the red little hearts here and put that on the bottom. So there's your stepped up card with all the die cuts on there and the embellishments. So as you can see, you have 3 cards that are the same but different. So aren't they pretty? And like I said, that paper is free right now. I love that paper. So that is the Pretty Perennials stamp set and the dies that go along with it. And thank you, Trish. I love the cards. I love the colors. I tell you, the Night of Navy and the Rococo Rose just go so awesome together. So I'm going to flip you guys back up here. Let's see. Get you guys out from seeing me upside down. So I hope you guys liked those cards. The celebration, like I said, is going to expire at the end of this month. And that is the only way you can get that pretty paper. So if you like that paper, place an order. And then, like I said, any order will get you my card class, which coordinates with this stamp set. So thank you guys so much for joining me again on another Tuesday. And I will see you guys next Tuesday, same place, same bat station. And we'll create something else together. So thank you guys so much. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your evening. Bye.